सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। वंशी विभूषित करान्नवनीरदाभां पीताम्बरादरुणबिम्बफलाधरोष्ठात् पूर्णेन्दु सुंदर मुखादरविन्द नेत्रात् कृष्णात् परं किमपि तत्त्वमहं न जाने। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतः क्लेशनाशाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। श्रीमद् Bhagavad Gita. On that we are going to have discourses, moreover more contemplation, so that whatever Bhagwan has said we will come to understand. We will know what Bhagwan wants to communicate with us. Before commencing Bhagavad Gita, why we should learn Bhagavad Gita? Few quickly some reasons. There can be more elaboration on that reasons. But quickly one line why we should learn Bhagavad Gita. First thing about Bhagavad Gita, that Bhagavad Gita is guideline of life. Bhagavad Gita is guideline of life. Before using or before entering into life, we should know Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is a guideline. This is a simple statement. Just like if someone brings new iPhone and he is going to use that iPhone. But before using that iPhone, if he reads guideline, properly, then he will be benefited more from that iPhone. Generally, we don't read the guidelines. With each and every object, there is a guideline. So if we read that guideline, we can utilize that particular object, gadget properly. So Bhagavad Gita is also guideline for our life. If we read Bhagavad Gita and live our life, then there will be more benefits from our life. One thing. Second thing, it is said that Vedas, all our Vedas, they are snoring of Bhagavan. When Bhagavan was in Yoga Nidra, that time Bhagavan snored, and whatever words came out, that is Vedas. So they say Vedas are so great, so powerful. There is nothing in this world which is not there in Vedas. So a great thinker, they say that Bhagavan, when he was sleeping, he was not fully consciousness. Out of his snoring, the words came and those words became immortal. Those words became so powerful. Those words can change our life. Those words can make us happy forever. So they say when Bhagavan was sleeping, out of snoring Vedas came. You think when Bhagavan is fully aware and he is giving Upadesha to someone, what great Upadesha will be coming. When he is unconscious, that time Veda came. But when he is conscious, that time what great knowledge would have come. So we should study Gita, because it is a great superior knowledge. Because Bhagavan is fully in awake state, fully alert. One second reason. We should study Bhagavad Gita because our in our life, we also have so many problems. So many problems. Every now and then there are problems. And we get dejected sometimes. We are unhappy sometimes. And to face life, we don't have enough courage or enough solutions in our life to face the world. So Arjuna's condition and our condition is not different. Arjuna also had to fight with people. We also have to fight with people. Arjuna had family dispute, family problems. We also somewhere or the other we have family problems. Main thing, Arjuna had shok. Arjuna had shok, and we also have shok. The problem is Arjuna had problems, but he had Krishna to give proper solutions to all the problems. Our problem is we have problems, but we don't have Lord Krishna. So where to find Lord Krishna? Let us come to Bhagavad Gita. We will find out Bhagwan Krishna. So that is the another third reason, because we all are Krishna. We all are Arjuna. We have problems, but we don't have Lord Krishna. So let us bring Lord Krishna in our life. So our life also will be fulfilled like Arjuna. That is why we should study Bhagavad Gita. Now, what is Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita is a song. If you open that Bhagavad Gita Shabda, Bhagavata Giyate iti Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavata means by God. Giyate means sung. So Bhagavad Gita is what? Bhagavad Gita is a divine song which is sung by God. You know, we love so many songs. Every month or every year there will be super duper hit song. But how long that song will exist? That song will not last for 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years. Maximum 100 years we will listen to the song, old song. But this Bhagavad Gita is 5,000-year-old song. But still it is going on proper rhythm and all people are benefiting from this song. So Bhagavata Giyate, a divine song sung by Bhagwan. Bhagavat is different. Bhagavad Gita is different. Bhagavatam, which is different 18 airs are there. And Bhagavad Gita is where Shukacharya gives knowledge to Parikshit Rani. That composition is Bhagavatam, which is composed by Vyasa Maharshi. And Bhagavad Gita is one part of Mahabharata. In that Mahabharata, there is Bhishma Parva, sixth Parva. In that sixth Parva, this Bhagavad Gita comes. So this is small introduction about Bhagavad Gita. So who has written this Bhagavad Gita? Ganpati ji has actually written this Bhagavad Gita. Vyasa ji has encoded what is the message of Krishna to Arjuna. Bhagwan Krishna himself did not give 700 slokas. He gave message to Arjuna. And that message is like decoded or encoded in words. That is why it is 700 words. In this categorization of all the chapters, like first chapter means this sloka to this sloka, is done by Madhusudan Saraswati. We have great Acharya lineage. One, Bhagwan Pujapad Shankaracharya ji. And after that, there is lot of reverence and authenticity to Bhagwan Madhusudan Saraswati. So he has given the name of different chapters. He has segregated them, all the chapters. So this is small introduction. We must study Bhagavad Gita. There should not be question why we should study. Because we have problems. We need Lord Krishna. So with this introduction, we are going to enter in first chapter. What is the name of first chapter? Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Arjuna, Vishada means grief. Yoga. Each chapter has given yoga as a name. So Arjuna's yoga means actually to connect. Yoga means to connect. So Arjuna's grief will guide us or will connect us with God. That is why Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Our grief will take us away from God. But Arjuna Vishada Yoga, if we read, we will go close to God. So Arjuna Vishada Yoga, this name is given by Madhusudan Saraswati ji. Okay. So let us see first shloka. You will repeat after me. In this first shloka, the beauty is, asking questions. Dhritarashtra was not so great by his nature or what he wanted. He was not that great. But he asked question to Bhagavan and he got first place in Bhagavad Gita. You see. So we also should ask questions. When we ask questions related to Paramatma, though Dhritarashtra did not ask a question related to God, but he asked question. So when we ask question, that is really going to benefit us. So we should ask more and more questions about God, world, sadhana, moksha, so many things. So let us read first sloka. You will repeat after me. So Dhritarashtra Uvacha. Okay. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Oh, sorry. Hmm. Unmute yourself. Okay, I will. Hmm.
Shall I unmute and speak?
Yes, now you repeat after me. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः.
अथ प्रथमो प्रथमो अध्याय. Sorry.
Okay, I will explain this. Okay, this S kind of thing, this S kind of thing is called Dvikhanda. Dvi means two, and Khanda means divide. This S kind of thing will divide two different words. So when it divides, let us just listen this. When A or O is preceded, when A or O is preceded and it is followed by A. When A or O is before, simple word, and if A is following, then A will change into S kind of thing, Dvikhanda. Very simple. So A or A should be before. And if it follows A, that A will change into S kind of thing. It is called Dvikhanda. Sometimes it is called Avagraha also. Avagraha or Dvikhanda. Okay. Yeah. How to read these? You have to stretch the previous letter. For example, here O is there. You don't have to say A. You will say Prathamodhyayah. You need not say A because A has become Dvikhanda. And Dvikhanda indicates you have to stretch it. Like
Stretch.
Prathamodhyayah.
प्रथमोऽध्यायः.
Arjuna Vishada Yoga.
अर्जुन विषाद योगः
That is the name of this chapter given by Madhusudan Saraswati. Dhrutarashtra Uvacha.
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच
So some people they say Dhritarashtra because North people they say Dhritarashtra. Maharashtrian people they will say Dhrutarashtra. They will say Dhru. They will say. Actual pronunciation is Dhru, not Ru, not Ri. Dhritarashtra Uvacha.
Three?
Yes,
Is it
Dhru.
three?
Dhru. If you say Dhri or Dhru, no problem. But right pronunciation is Dhru. Dha and Ru. You have to fold your tongue and say Ru. If you add that Ru with Dha, it will become Dhru. Dhritarashtra Uvacha. Don't worry, it will come slowly.
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
समवेतायुयुत्सवः
समवेतायुयुत्सवः
मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव
मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव
किमकुर्वत सञ्जय
किमकुर्वत सञ्जय
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
समवेत
समवेत
hmm. You can say
समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किं कुर्वत सञ्जय
it's not Kim. किमकुर्वत सञ्जय
किमकुर्वत सञ्जय
Okay. Each and every letter in Sanskrit is important. Okay. So reading practice, you have to do more. Whenever possible, I will tell the rules in between. First day, not too many rules. Okay. So, why we should study Bhagavad Gita? One more point. You know, in our Itihasa, we have two fathers. One is Dhritarashtra, one is Dasharatha. Two great father we have. Difference is Dhritarashtra gave up dharma and protected child. He gave up dharma and he said everything Duryodhana should do. And there is Dasharatha, he followed dharma, he did not protect the child. Whatever words he had given to Kaikai, he followed that. Because if I have given word, I should follow the word. So Dasharatha gave up Rama. You go to forest. When Rama went to forest, he gave up his life also. So Dasharatha gave his life, protected her. And Dhritarashtra like
protected his child.
protected child, did not protect dharma. He also died. So two kind of people are there. Two kinds of parents are there. So who is great and superior? One who, he will protect the dharma when it comes to, testing. He will protect dharma. And he will guide his child towards dharma. So Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra, person's name. Uvacha. Uvacha means said. It is past tense. So you see here, Dhritarashtra was by eyes, he was blind. Dhaneshwar Maharaj says, we are also Dhritarashtra. But we are
Sorry, who says? Who says?
Sant Dhaneshwar Maharaj, sent from Maharashtra. He wrote commentary on Gita. There are so many commentaries. Out of that, in Maharashtra, very, very popular, Jnaneshwar. He talks about Dhritarashtra and he compares us. Uh, he says Dhritarashtra was blind by eyes. He did not have physical eyes. We all are also Dhritarashtra. We are also stuck in our children. If anything happens to them, we are, actually shaken. So Dhaneshwar Maharaj says, Dhritarashtra and we all are same. Dhritarashtra was blind by eyes and by thoughts also he was blind. What kind of question he has asked, we cannot elaborate more. But we are also outside also we are blind and inside also we are blind. Means we don't have complete knowledge about ourselves. That is why we are inside blind. He was outside blind only, but we are inside blind. So we are also Dhritarashtra. Like that was the point made by Narasarma. So very important sloka. Dharma kshetre kuru kshetre. Kuru Vangsha. That Vangsha and kshetra means a field. Very huge, big field. So war was decided to happen on this place. This place is a really pious place. So many rituals and big, big yajnas were performed here. And that was a family field where meritorious act would happen. Great, great things would happen. So they have decided to fight on that field. That is why the adjective is given Dharma Kshetra. Dharma Kshetra is adjective of Kurukshetra. So Kurukshetra, the field of Kauravas, and Dharma Kshetra, which is pious place, very holy place. So he asked a question. Yuyutsavaha means they are with the desire of fight. Both of them, they went to battlefield with this desire, we will fight. Samaveta, gather. So the field of Kauravas, which is very holy place, on that field, Yuyutsavaha gathered with Samaveta gathered, Yuyutsavaha with the desire of fight they have gathered. Who all? You see the difference now. Mamakaha, mine, and Pandavaha, like Pandus. So these two are the brothers, Pandava, Pandu, and Dhritarashtra. So Mamakaha means mine, my children, and Pandavaha. There is now Bheda. There is now distinction.
Disparity.
Yes. Pandavas. So mine and Pandavas. Kim akurvata. What did they do? Hey Sanjaya. Sanjaya also very beautiful character. Quickly we'll see. So Shloka says, O Sanjaya, on the holy battlefield, mine and Pandu's children, with the desire of fight, they have come together. Kim Kurvata, what did they do? This is the question. Now let us think little bit about this question. Very beautiful. See, this kind of thinking is done by our all acharya. Now, very simple question I will raise. The question is, they have decided to fight. They are going to fight and one party will win, one will lose. So they have decided, there is firm conviction that we will go and fight. Then why Dhritarashtra is asking question? For example, if our child goes to school, will we ask a question, will you study or what my child is doing in school? If the school is proper, we will not ask any question because he had that thought, I have to study. With that thought, he went to school. Same way, they had that thought, we are going to fight. With that thought, they went to battlefield. Then why this is question? Why there is this question? That kind of questions arose in thinking. Then answer, we will not have much, discussion and all. Answer is The place was so holy. The place had different vibrations. So Dhritarashtra thought, having gone to holy, pious place, will the vibrations of that place change the intellect of Arjuna? That is why he is asking a question. Each place has different vibrations, different vibes they say nowadays. So that place will have effect on our mind. So some places are there, those places will change our mind. You know, we are sad and we go to some temple and we see the Vigraha and we feel very happy. Like that, he thought this place might have changed the intellect of Arjuna, mindset of Arjuna. That is why question is being asked. This is the simple answer. Now you see, Sanjay was, see, so Sanjay is also important character in this. We should explain this character also so that we can connect ourselves. You know, Dhritarashtra, like our parents also have too much attachment towards us. So this is for us. Sanjaya. So why Sanjay has been brought here? Why Sanjay got the Divya Drishti? This kind of discussion also will help us to become like Sanjay. So once Vyasaji came and it was decided that war is going to happen. Then Vyasaji said to Dhritarashtra, if you want, I can give you Divya Drishti so that you can see what is happening in battlefield. Dhritarashtra was not at all happy. He said, when my children was growing up, when they were holding the wall and standing up, that beautiful moment I couldn't see. Now you are giving me eyes so that I can, see the destruction of my children. Because Dhritarashtra knew that my child, they are going to lose the battle. So he said, don't give me this Divya Drishti. I don't need it. I don't want to see destruction of my children. Then he said, whom shall I give? Then Dhritarashtra remembered there is one person. You know, he was looking after all the horses, but he was so sincere in his work. See, what Dhritarashtra did not get, that Sanjaya got. If you come to 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, we will understand what knowledge Arjuna got, same kind of knowledge Sanjaya also got. Why? Because sincerity in work. Very few people we will find in this world, very few with complete consciousness, I am telling you, who will be doing their work sincerely. Otherwise, everyone want to, go shortcuts, somehow complete the work. But if we do sincerely work, there will be God's grace on us. So this is the indication that he did sincerely all the works. So Dhritarashtra said, you give it to Sanjaya. Sanjaya will tell me what is happening on the Kurukshetra. And Vedavyasaji gave Divya Drishti and Sanjaya could see what is happening on the battlefield. So this is in short introduction plus some question answer. So we can, think more upon this. So now after first sloka, so war has started. In between, explanation about who is in my army, who is on the other side. Our army is so great. Duryodhana is telling, and this army I can easily defeat. And he praised Bhishmacharya ji, and having heard the praise of Bhishmacharya was very happy. He did Shankhanada, he blew the horn. Once Bhishmacharya ji blew the conch, then Bhagwan also started blowing the conch. Then one after the other, every single Pandava, they blew the conch. And Arjuna's chariot explanation is also done here. Like a beautiful chariot where all the horses are white color horses. And then they blew the conch. Who blew which conch, everything is there. but that is not required. If anyone want, they can see like Panchajanyam Rishikesha, Bhagavan did Panchajanyam, how they got the conches and all. There are stories, but we are more focused on knowledge. So now everyone blew the conch. When Kauravas, they were blowing the conch, that time nothing happened to Pandava's army. Though Pandava's army was lesser than Kauravas. But when Bhagwan blew conch and all other Pandavas they blew the conch and trumpets and everything, all the drums and everything, all the Kauravas they started shivering. What it indicates, dharma has more, power than adharma. When adharmic people they do something, nothing will shake in this world. But when dharmic people they do some movement, there will be change in this world. The whole world they can shake when one dharmic person awakes. For example, Chinmayanandaji, one Chinmayanandaji, he awoke and he shook the world. One Vivekanandaji came, he shook the world. But how many adharmic people are there in this world? Plenty. But is anything in at greater extent, is it happening? Nothing is happening, actually speaking. Then both the army they saw. Now interesting thing is here. Arjuna said, "Oh Bhagwan, you do one thing." There is one story also. We will not go into that. On the chariot of Arjuna, Hanumanji was there. There was story between Arjuna and Hanumanji. Hanumanji lost the bet against Arjuna, and Arjuna said, "You have to be on my chariot." And Hanumanji played big role, and he, just by shouting or making big noise or sound, all other army would run away. So like that, uh, on Arjuna's chariot, Hanumanji was there on that flying. Hanumanji. So Hanumanji is actually Shiva. Hanumanji is Shiva only. So Shiva, Hanumanji, and Krishna, Vishnu. Vishnu and Shiva, they are one, is indicated by this chariot symbolization also. Like Krishna is Sarathi, chariot. Means Krishna is with Arjuna. And on the top of chariot, Hanumanji is also there. So Shiva and Vishnu, Hari and Har, they are not different. They are one only on one side only. We will read the shloka, meaning we will understand in next minutes after the break. You repeat after me. Rushikesham tada vakyam.
Rishikesha. Rishikesham?
Ah,
Is it Rishikesha?
yes, listen again.
Rishi,
Rushikesham tada vakyam.
Rishikesham tada vakyam.
Idamaha mahipate.
Idamaha mahipate.
Arjuna uvacha.
Arjuna uvacha.
Senayorubhayorमध्ये.
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
Ratham स्थापयमेच्युत.
रथं स्थापयमेच्युत
ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम्.
ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम्
इदमाह महीपते.
इदमाह महीपते
अर्जुन उवाच.
अर्जुन उवाच
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये.
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
रथं स्थापयमेच्युत.
रथं स्थापयमेच्युत
Okay. You can join back. We will see two more.